Have you started the French video? It's running. So sorry for the distortion. It was caused by a call that came in. We are learning. I don't know how to use these videos or produce quality video before. So sorry for the distortion. So we are starting a fresh video and there will not be distortions to it again. So according to the African tree system, this is my king and my first son. And in no right should anybody take first son right from him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even if I give birth to 28 children more than the system, and they are very smart, intelligent, this, I must make sure that this first one, the pillar of my house must be taught knowledge, must be protected, because he's a continuation of me. Do you understand? Even though others below are also continuation, but this is my first three. But these days, they should. Christianity has destroyed us. Where the Christianity talked about Abel and Cain, and then one being favored ahead of the first one. What did he do to deserve such betrayal? Do you understand what I'm saying? The Bible story is an upside down of everything that should be right. The Bible story is an upside down of everything that should be protected in Africa. Your first son, for no reason, should not be betrayed, not even by your own chi, your own God. Let's diversify from there, because the stories are again, how many are we going to correct? So, if you see people like me who speak on the grounds of Africanism and the reason to return back to the old system, don't just see me as your equal. I am not boasting. It means I have lived in the past. I am an ancient. There is a generational knowledge. Oh God. It is called native intelligence. It is not gotten by PhD. It is not gotten by MSc. You can be a PhD holder and still be stupid without knowledge. In fact, Africa has no PhD holders. Africans have no PhD holder of African descent. Because if you are an African PhD holder of African descent, you should have found solution to one problem. PhD holders in foreign countries are people who research and find solution to a particular problem, or not just a solution, but a sub-solution or a continuation of an improvement in an existing system, or a knowledge that says, I agree with what was said before to be true. How many Africans are producing PhD holders who find solutions? Who discover a school of thought, publishes it, and it is put in place and working? If it is not put in place and working, then it is an invalid knowledge. Do we find solutions, our PhD holders? So I don't really rate people by the level of the academic acquisition. It is the white man's knowledge you're acquiring. I actually rate people by the critical solutions you have. You know, someone who is learned, someone who is intelligent, who is hyper intelligent, is someone who proposes a theory, who says that if things are done like this or done like this, that we will attain something like this, and it is implemented in practical terms. And these things are deep knowledge. They don't just come by you did class 1, class 2. No, it is reviewed. So I am lucky to be among the persons who have found solutions to problems in Africa. I'm a son of the soil. I am a strong African man. Ubuntu. I can't betray my body. So when I speak, when I transfer knowledge, I transfer ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. What do I mean? I have been there where you are now, and I crossed the bridge of death, and I came to a place of newer knowledge and exposure. And if you come to a place of newer knowledge and exposure, if you stand there, you are a walking spirit. You are active. You are an atom. You are an active electron. You can walk up to the system and tell the system you bad, and nothing made of physical preparation will kill you. Not even the government. You can't kill a son of the soil, a son that has been chosen by the gods for a purpose. And do you know the purpose I came here for? Exposure of truth. It is very few people who understand me at this very beginning, but I don't care. If you don't understand me, you can lie and live on your wiseness, on exposure. Take me as the problem, but people who know the truth will take me as one of the solution finders. It's deep. It's not meant for everybody to understand. Now, what am I trying to say? I have a PhD solution to economic problems in Africa. Economic problems like all economic problems comes to align with policies using econometrics, which is collection of data. These data will be processed and interpreted to prove that what you feel or what you think in practical terms is the solution to a problem. So what these PhD professors here in Nigeria, I'm sorry not to disrespect them, do is they go do this data work, but they don't do it in real genuinity. And if they do it in real genuinity, it's very hard and demanding. But Africans want short way to become called a professor, professor, whatever. Too many titles with no solution. And these economic problems can only be solved by one, revealing deep and possible policies that will correct the abnormal. One, two, making research using people as implementation tool or strategists to prove that if this thing is done this way, that this is what we will really get in this way. And the research will be based in Africa here, but I'm going to research it in American country, America. And why I need to go to America is because you blacks, if I begin to try to do it here, you won't even agree to allow me to do it. You will say, who is he to actually do it? How did he even get his BSc agri-economics or whatever? He studied pharmacy. They will start to find a way to bring me down, not to give me the avenue to research on it. So I will go to America, I will research on it, I will write my SOP by myself and all of the ideas, and I will have agreement with the white man that I am not researching to die in America. I am researching to go back home and fix my home. For if Africa is not fixed, America is not fixed. Trump's policies in his military the decapitation or whatever and sending Africans back home, Mexicans or whatever, will not solve the problem of America. Rather, it will bring more problem and hate and enmity for America. And America cannot stand alone on a nation, on one nation that is only right. So Americans need to raise other nations to tell them, do it right like this so that your own country will also be fine. Because fucking other countries up so that you become so powerful is a weakness in these guys. We all need many other persons to be empowered, enlightened, problem solved, so that they don't also pose problem to you. So I will only be interested in researchers who are ready to say, go and try the African knowledge. We will sponsor you. If you're able to find solutions, we want to use it and implement in other countries. Use your own country as a start point. My interest is not just in Nigeria. My interest is to raise Igbos first. Use Igbo region as a sample point to prove that these things can work. It's a 20 years idea. So even if I get my PhD approval from after my dissertations, research and all of the defense, it is not done. The journey is just the academic aspect that has been done. Then we will put it into practical. It's possible. In the next 20 years, it's possible. It's possible. Why is possible? Because Africa is also raising younger generations who are ready to say, we want to do it right. We are rising. We are numerous. We are legions. We are like the Antichrist. Yes, we are the Antichrist because we are here to talk against the Christ-like story, because the Christ-like story held Africa down, and that is why we've been backward for thousands of years back. That is why we were conquered also. That is why the other parts of the world is growing, but we are not growing. They say blacks are naturally dull, they are not innovative, they don't take risks. It is a lie. Now let me tell you why it's a lie. The white man only built ship to go and conquer people, kill people, collect their properties, and come and make myself bigger and use them as sample for science discovery or whatever. Africans were learning, teaching themselves, transferring information within themselves, doing whatever was satisfactory to keep their life going, live to old age, transcend and come back again. They were not just ready to just go and conquer the world. That does not make Africa weak. Strength is not actually determined by the number of weapons of war you have or the number of people you can kill, collect their land, steal. No. Strength is measured by your ability to get it right, fix it right, be happy, be contented, deep down, spiritually, physically, emotionally. That is health. So the Africans we want to raise are not the people who go and challenge the white people. We know the role you played against us. We want to fight war with you. I am not fighting war with the white man. I'm only telling the white man to stop his game so that my people can rise. And before, if you're going in that lane, the whites will see you as a threat. They want to, they've been shadow banning my Facebook. But now I'm going to go to other social media platforms because there is word to preach. Now, what am I, sorry. So what am I trying to say? We need to raise Africans of equal heads, equal energy. Who will raise us from this breaking point? Let us find the solutions of African problems because we can't continue like this. Bad leadership has spread like diseases and poisons all over Africa. Are we mad? Why should we be led by stupid, mad people? You can't be led by idiots and want to see progress. Where do you want to progress to? Who will initiate the scientific discoveries? Who will be selfless without calculating, I need to acquire the world through this means? To say, no, let us find solutions that will help lift Africa. Who among your leaders? Who? Or you don't want to be honest with yourself? We only banned by tribal affiliations. We only want to fight to save our tribe. We want to be clannish. Hey, I'm a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man should be in leadership. Meanwhile, you are dying. You are dying. It is time to stand up for Africa and say, let us get it right with Africa. Even though you should be clannish, I am going to be a clannish man. I'm not going to lie to you. My Igbo tribe comes first. But then we're going to fight to deliver other people. We are only strong if we all stand united and if we are all emancipated and raised at the same time, so that when we come to the table, we'll be united in brotherhood, Ubuntu. We can't destroy each other. The president of Ghana will eat with the president of Nigeria without looking at who is protecting his food. We'll come to meetings like a collection of intellectuals, brothers who want to help brothers grow. But Africa is in competition with itself. Why should it be this person who should find the solution? Why should he champion the new cause? Let's bring it down. You're bringing yourself down. We're all suffering. Why are we migrating to other countries when we have the natural resource? We are the most blessed. I owe nobody an apology. I'm not ready to say. We are the most blessed race in all of the continents of the world. Our melanin cannot be gotten anywhere. Every other tribe. Why are the whites interracial now? Why are they marrying blacks and trying to mix up with our melanin energy? A black man can be bleached to look white, but a white man cannot be recolored or refigured to look black. It means that there is something unique about this black. There is something powerful about us. Why do the whole world want to feast on us? Why do the whole world want to put all of their mouth on us to feed on us, even from the slavery days, if we are not special? Though they make us look at ourselves like we have no value for ourselves, but we are the most unique and the most special. And it is time to unite together, Ubuntu in brotherhood, and say, boy, what you are doing is wrong. Let's do it like this. If you think what you are doing is right, you've been doing it like this for more than 80-something years and 100 years. But see, we are not getting solutions and we are not getting better. It means that what the whites told you was the solution is fake. It is not true. Let us try it our own indigenous way, native intelligence. Let there be professors by people who come to profound solutions, and not just people who have attained the white man's intelligence and nothing to prove for it. A professor by claim is rigging an election for an idiot that does not have a university start, a first university start, to become leader over you, to pay you and owe you pensions. Are you not stupid? Tell me, Africans, your Salah, Inshallah, whatever, in the Christianity, Jesus, whatever you do, have you found solution to your problem? You are shitty. You hold your religion to your life. You must die for your religion. Anyone who crosses you will die, but you don't make it progress. Is it not time you untie yourself and say, let us try something different? This has held us down for too long. What are you telling me? In the North, we have intelligent, vibrant, young graduates, men who are very, very intelligent, and who knows that the Igbo man is not their problem. I am not your problem. Igbo man, not be me be your problem. Now your leaders be your problem, but they hold you down for game. It's time we all wake up. If we don't wake, allow the people that have woken to be protected. Protect them, fight for their cause. Let us see if their analogies will not be put into practical sense for the waking up of Africa. Let us give them a trial not to fail us. Let's stop holding religion so much. It is our life, it is everything, but we are done. Let us give these people who feel to say that solutions can actually be gotten without this religion. Let them stand on you. And then try this practical. If they fail, we'll take them responsible for their failures. No, you don't want me to be a public speaker because I am not holding BSCB. Of course, I'm not wealthy, so you may want to oppress me or whatever, but I am surrendered by wealth. You look me, you will see the new glory. Wealth is coming. Since the wealth is a fundamental proof to theories, wealth is coming. I will be covered around by wealth, and I will raise children of Africa who are of wealthy grants, very emulative wealthy grants. People who are proud to say, yes, we did it this way and it worked for us. And it can only come not by manipulating yourself or manipulating your brother or trying to manipulate the white man to collect his money. I'm sorry to say so. If you are doing that also, offense. It is a strategy the white taught you. They've been stealing from us. You go ahead and steal from them. It's all stealing. Though they have the lawyer interceptors, the security guards or whatever to cover their own and make your own look like evil. We are all stealing from each other. You should keep up and shut the fuck up. That is the standard you set. And you've taught the black man is raiding on your countries now. You steal the natural resources, feed your people. They go there and steal your money and come back as part of the natural resources you stole. Equation is balanced. You shut the motherfucker. If you want to get it right, let all of us come now and say, our people, stop stealing from them. You, stop stealing from us. Go and develop your area. You, go and develop your area. So that we need to live in a world where people don't steal. Our young youth must not be masters in stealing. Look at our intellectual brains, vibrant energies. They are all internet boys. When they should be, these people should be in the lab researching, showing this knowledge of what they know, the practical usage. We are done. Africa is done by 10 points. We are done. The whites are ahead of us. 10 points ahead. We have stayed here so long and want to die here. It's time we rise, children of Africa. Buntu Huru. We go together and we will live together. We will survive together and watch each other's back. Thank you for your time today. My name is Sume Kelvin Okuchukwu. Abumwafo, Enugu State, Ogo, Mbidi, Ofilite. The gods came through me and they said, my son, your name is Okuchukwu. Go and preach the word. I am here for your liberation. If you listen to me, you will wake. I am not just physical, I am deep. I am ancient. My knowledge is vast. I am protected by the gods. And you can't do me nothing. I am not boasting. I go for. I say, I God, you know, God, come, my son. This is how you should be praying. Do you hear me? Not the church your mother is taking you to. Yeah? You pray in my name. I pray in the name of my father and your grandfather. You pray in our grandfather's name and it works for us. We pray in our own native language. The one, our God. People who were taken slavery, who were killed, who were broken, who were exploited. They have come back through us and they are saying, our children, we cannot go down. It is our time to wake. No gadara any man na uri na nkwo na eke bịara m ụwa eke ọkwụ na ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma na ya asị ndị mmụọ ha were ọjị taa na afọ taa na uri taa na nkwo taa na eke na ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma n'iji awụli ka ya afọ ndị mmụọ were ọjị. Chop is not sweet but you manage it, yeah? Why they make them more? There's no good idea. And we will continue saying the truth, and the gods will be with us. They will not let us down. Though we look shameful to them, but the glory is coming. Yeah, the glory is going to be bitter. Sweet things kills you. Bitter things keeps you alive. But no, we should not live bitter. We will taste sweet things, but there will be a balance and equation to it. You understand what I'm saying? And the gods of our fathers will live through us and protect us, and nothing shall harm us. See, we are done. The church has closed.